Hey my lovely YouTubers, welcome back to my YouTube channel with me, your girl Morgan Tracy J, coming today with another morning coffee. I wanna see your face. I wanna know your heart. So if you're new here, boo, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube family. Check me out over on the gram. And if you have not already, what are you doing? Check out my ministry, my blog, hisdaughterscloset.com. Today's message is all about, sis, chase your purpose over chasing the bag, okay? I know with social media, it's so tempting to say, sis, chase that bag, sis, get that bag, sis, get your money. I'm all for, as a single woman, pay my own bills, I'm all for that. But I want to tell you a big key to tapping into your greatness is not just chasing the bag, but it's chasing your purpose. Because if you chase your purpose, sis, the bag will come to you, okay? So I'm gonna give you some tips today on talking about how I chased my purpose for years and how it truly just helped me get to a financial place that I didn't even think I could get to. And it also gave me dreams beyond where I was. So let's get into this video. Boo, you gotta have purpose over the bag. I wanna tell you today, we've seen many people, millionaires, have all of this money but still be depressed. Have all of this money but still have to take some pills at night just to go to sleep, okay? I wanna tell you right now, you want to make sure you are chasing your purpose over the bag, because what your purpose is going to do is, first thing, it's going to lead you closer to God. When you are chasing your purpose, that means that it is beyond you. It's bigger than yourself. There are all these random odds stacked against you. So you have to lean on God. You have to lean on the divine empowerment of God to see this thing through. So it is going to cause you to get in that prayer closet. It's going to cause you to pull back to God. You know, a lot of people say God won't put more on you than you can handle, but truly he has done it to me many times. Sometimes he's put things on me that I could truly not carry because it required me to give it always back to him. It required me to be at his feet. It required me to be getting strengthened in the secret place, okay? So there has been many seasons where I have been carrying things that has required me to run back to the arms of the Father and say, I can't do this on my own, all right? So as you're chasing your purpose, you might find yourself in those seasons where you have to keep running back to God to get the help you truly need. And sis, you don't want to be the ones to get the bag and then to realize it did not fix all your problems. You don't want to say, oh, I'll be happier when I make this much money a month, and then realize when you get that money, you're still depressed. Sis, you don't want to be the one that says, oh, I will be happier when I get the new house, but you take the same demons with you into the new home. Okay, sis, you don't want to be the one that says, oh, when I get this breakthrough, then I'll be happy. But when you get the breakthrough, you still have an inner hatred. You can't get through your own limitations, okay? So I want to tell you, you don't want to just chase the bag, because the bag does not fix all your problems, boo, okay? Period, point blank. Having more money does not fix all your problems. Having more money will not make you all of a sudden just the happiest person with no more issues, okay? Period, point blank. So the first thing is, you don't want to just chase after the bag. You don't want to just chase after how much money you can make today or tomorrow. You want to chase after your purpose. And if you do not know what your God-given purpose is, there's a few things you can do to really tap into this. But you first got to realize your gifting is connected to your purpose. So if you don't know your gift, you might want to think, what comes naturally to me? What is something that I can do that people do not have to even pay me for? What is that thing, right? You want to ask yourself that. What is that thing that I would do if I was my freest version? If I was my freest version, what would that thing be that I would do? Where there's nobody holding me back. There's nobody saying things to me like, oh, girl, that's too impossible. Girl, you know where you came from, right? You know what you know you were struggling in school. You can't go do that. No. What would your freest version truly do? Okay, ladies, so your purpose is tied to your gifting. Your gifting is tied to a vision. So you want to make sure that you have an idea, which is a vision. You want to make sure you know your gifting. You know the reason why you do what you do, okay? So if you have your purpose, you have your gift, you have an idea, then boo, all you have to do is run after that thing. You do not have to run after the bag, because what's going to happen is the more you run after your purpose, the more you create the project, the more you produce, the more you activate, the more you serve, guess what? The bag will start running after you, okay? So I want you kind of to think about that, to say, if I'm putting all this energy to always make money, then I'm probably not serving enough. I'm probably not activating enough. I'm probably not doing enough of what I'm purposefully called to do, because you can be good at many things, but you can only be great at something, okay? There is something specific tied to your purpose that God wants you to be great at, not just good, not just mediocre, not just get by, not just paycheck to paycheck. God wants you to get so great in one particular area, the area you've been called in, so you can flourish in that area, you can help others in that area, okay? So now I want to ask you another question. If you have an idea or a business idea or something you've been supposed to do, are you willing to die with that thing? So when I say, are you willing to die with it? What I'm saying is if you was to die tomorrow, are you okay that that book is still in you? Are you okay that that art is still inside of you? Are you okay that that idea is still with you? See, I want to tell you, there's a lot of reasons why many people work really hard, but it's truly because they know that we don't have all day. I personally know that I'm not going to be living here forever. So I refuse to die with all these creative business ideas. I refuse to die with all these videos inside of me. I refuse to die with the books I've written in the unwritten books, okay? I refuse to die with those because I'm believing that I can manifest those things in the physical to help somebody else out later. There are so many people that I get blessed by today who are no longer even living, okay? I refuse to not write a book because it could, even when I'm gone, it could still be blessing somebody. Just like many books bless me. I want to tell you, you got to get to that place in your spirit that you're not willing to die with these gifts. You say, hey, I'm gifted in art. I'm not willing to die gifted in art. I'm willing to get all this art out of me. You know what? I'm really gifted in speaking. Well, I'm not going to die with never using this gift. I'm going to get this gift out of me. I'm really gifted in business and relationships and building things and strategies. I'm going to get this gift out of me. I'm really gifted in boutique and styling and doing things with fashion. I'm going to get this gift out of me. I want to tell you, you got to get to that place. So sis, don't chase the bag, chase your purpose. Because the more you chase your purpose, the more the bag will chase you. I want to tell you that today. There's been seasons in my life where I've had to sit down and wonder, God, how am I going to pay this bill? How are these lights going to stay on? How are things? Because I was chasing my purpose. But I want to tell you, I'm grateful for those seasons, because if I would have took it my own route and went to fast, quick, easy money, I would not be where I am. I would not have the impact nor the influence that God has given me. And so I want to tell you today that many times your purpose is not just connected to something fast. It's connected to something generationally. It's connected to your future. See, God don't want to just make you prosperous for your younger years. See, God don't want to just make you prosperous when you're in your early 20s and you look cute. See, God don't want to just make you prosperous because your body looks good today. God wants to make you prosperous for seasons and seasons to come and generations to come. See, I want you to get it. God is not just a God of today. He is a God that looks beforehand too. He goes and he sees the next generation. He sees who will need your book. He sees the 20-year-old and 50 years from now that will need that book that's inside of you. He sees the girl who is struggling with her purity, and he sees that in 10 years from now, she's going to come across a book and it's going to empower her through her purity. You see what I'm telling you right now? That God is not calling you to do it just for you. It's actually attached to other people. Other people are waiting on you, sis. So the more you focus on the bag, the more you miss out on the powerful impact you could have if you just embrace the purpose, if you just embrace the vision, if you just embrace what God had for you right now. Because I want to tell you, you can chase the bag all day and you can feel tired and exhausted and like you have nothing left. And then you can go chase your purpose. And as you run after your purpose, something happens. You get a new spirit. You are always energized. You have a fire in you. You have this desire to keep creating. You don't even really burn out. You just keep going. You keep flowing. I want to tell you, chasing the bag and chasing the purpose are two different things. They're actually two different things in the same thing. If you put all your focus on the bag, you're not going to fully step into your purpose. But if you put all your focus on the purpose, the bag is going to come to you. So I hope that inspires you today, sis. Stop focusing on the bag so much and focus on your purpose. Focus on that God-given gift. Focus on that God-given service. Focus on that God-given purpose inside of you, okay? I want to encourage you with that. And hopefully this encourages you, sis, because Lord knows I ain't grew up with nothing. I come from the bottom. I come from the trenches, okay? And I still am working my way through all of that. But I want to tell you, I realized where I come from, so I didn't get to chase the bag so much. I felt like, all right,
At the beginning, I felt like all I ever needed was money, money, money. When God really got me to a place where it was like, but chase your purpose. Because I'm going to give you more money than you can think. I'm going to expand that beyond what you can think or imagine. So keep chasing your purposes. The money's going to flow. And it's really when you take the pressure off that you start to see it flow. It's really when you take all the pressure off, you start to see it grow, okay? So I hope this blessed you and encouraged you. This was morning coffee. I already tried to record this, but it just wasn't flowing. And so I just knew I needed to just be natural and be real and just kind of tell you the truth about, I had been there where I tried to chase the bag. I've been there where it was all about money because where I came from, I just didn't want to grow. I didn't want to fall off. I didn't want to not have money. I didn't want to go through that struggle again. But something shifted when I realized that when you chase your purpose, the bag automatically comes. I could quit putting the pressure on the bag and I could truly focus on my purpose. And the more I did in my purpose, the more I served in my purpose, the more I produced in my purpose. Not only do I tap into more of the greatness, but the bag automatically comes. So I hope this encourages you and blesses you, boo. If it did, go ahead and like, subscribe. Don't forget, share this with one of your girlfriends, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Mon TJ. Not right now, sir. Not right now. No, sir. No, sir.